Mitch! Mitch!
Eat it!
Mitch!
Eat it! You gotta eat! It took long enough. Holy shit.
Welcome back to the Retro Review. I am the Bearded Geek, always joined by Mikey the Freak.
What's up, peeps?
And Steve.
Mitch!
I was just waiting to see how long you were going to do that. So Mikey the Freak, why don't you tell... Oh, you know what?
No, I'm not telling you nothing about this movie.
Because we need to get to the trailer. If you have not figured it out, we are reviewing the movie Road Trip. But before we get into it, let's check out that trailer.
Road Trip. Yes, let's. Road Trip.
Road Trip.
DreamWorks, I'm surprised Shrek.
Look at this nice campus.
You'll see Shrek in a
Reminds me
minute.
of all those great college traditions, like homecoming.
We've got chicks for sale.
Getting wasted. Experimenting.
Touch my chest.
Meeting new people.
Now touch her.
Making homemade sex tapes in your dorm room.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Oh, I don't think so.
One of the best things
And of
ever.
course, the most time-honored
Love
tradition
Amy's
of all. The road trip.
Tell me you mailed the bath tape to Tiffany.
I have to get to that tape before my girlfriend gets back to her school.
You coming? What else am I gonna do? Stay here and learn? Road trip.
Sean William Scott, one of the
It'll be
best,
fine. It's
best
just the
things
wheels.
in this era.
I need to get back on the road.
I'll go take care of this. I stole it from a blind chick.
Hey, Josh, we're out of money.
If you qualify, you can make a deposit.
You're not like most of the girls I know. You're a real woman. Oh, God.
Excuse me, but I ordered no
First
sugar.
Knuckle Deep.
I love that part. This is good.
I've never had sex before.
You should hold out. Wait till you're in love.
What did you do? Kill a
What the
cheetah?
hell is that? Did you kill a cheetah?
No, these are her underwear.
Oh, dope. Are you here for the feeding?
Excuse me?
Are there any guys out there who are just normal? Huh?
Even if you forget about
Andy
everything I just said,
Dick's
just remember this.
character.
The movie is
Oh my
really
God.
good, and you're going to enjoy it because of that goodness.
That wasn't in the movie.
accident.
Oh, did it really? Yeah. Oh, for crying out loud, did it?
That's a good little outtake at the end.
Yeah.
I was
Not
gonna
bad.
say he didn't choke on the mouse before. He put it in his mouth, but he never choked on it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So wasn't this your movie?
No, this was your movie.
Mine
Mine
was
wa-
Euro Trip.
Well,
It doesn't.
it
Yeah.
don't matter. It don't matter. Mikey the Freak, why don't you tell us a little bit more about this movie?
We're so unorganized in this motherfucker. All right, 4 college buddies embark on a road trip, hence the name Road Trip, to relieve themselves, to retrieve an illicit tape mistakenly mailed to a female friend.
That's not. It's fucking. He sent it to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
He
accurate
sends
either.
the
Yeah,
sex tape, and spoiler alert, folks, he doesn't even send the sex tape.
Well, he did. It just got copied over.
Oh, that's right, because
yeah. He records it.
bird goes.
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead,
No,
Mikey.
look at
No,
my
yeah,
bum.
so-
Look,
no.
Mitch. Look at my bum. Look at my bum.
I don't know. He's probably one of the not likable characters in this movie, which is Tom Green. But everyone else always has comedic role. He is funny. He has some funny qualities.
His song is
But it's
hilarious.
over the top. A lot of times it's
it's too much. Too much.
Yeah. So this movie basically takes us on a road trip to, oh my God,
A
from
place
Ithaca, New York.
from Ithaca.
From Ithaca
From
to
Ithaca
Austin,
to
right?
Austin, which Tom Green said it was Boston,
Yeah.
and they went to Boston and destroyed this girl's car, and it was actually supposed to be. No, I didn't say Boston. I said Austin. So they end up going all the way to Austin to try to retrieve this video. So yeah, everything goes bad as they go. They have to, I mean, they feel like they stole the car, which they actually stole his dad's car.
Right. No. It was his car. He just used all the money on the credit cards and everything. So, and the dad thought he was like
Raped
like yeah, like he was kidnapped.
and raped.
Yeah, they thought he was. That's right. They thought he was
Matt
actually
Walsh.
kidnapped. And
Matt Walsh has the best.
what?
I don't want to say it, but someone was raped and murdered here last night. Well, how do you know that? I just know. You get to smell it.
Smell it.
But yeah, a lot of antics on the way. One of the funniest scenes that I always like is they actually go and they have to borrow. They want to borrow a bus, and it's from a blind school. And yeah, and Sean William Scott says, they say, you're not supposed to feed the dog, and Sean William Scott's like, I wasn't. Yes, you was. Like, and he's like. So it's one of those funny scenes, and there's always something that goes along, and you think it's going to go wrong, and usually does, but it becomes a great movie towards the end. Everything about this movie is funny. So other than that, I mean, there's not much to tell. Steve, what do you think about the movie? I know it's been a while probably since you've seen it.
I love it. I saw it I saw it originally when it came out in the theaters, and I thought it was super funny when it came out then. It's for me, I think Tom Green is hit and miss with the generations. You have to be, in order to find the humor in certain things, you need to be there at the proper time. You can take Camp Renata. You could take that for example. Kids today aren't going to find Camp Renata nearly as funny as the generation from when Steve Allen came out and did Camp Renata. Like for me, like, Tom Green was at the proper time of me just being immature enough to like enjoy immature tactics. I loved the Tom Green show. He's funny in this. He's funny in Charlie's Angels. Freddy Got Fingered is a bit much, but even that has its funny moments. But I know I love this movie. It's just super funny. It's got great moments. It's just all the way around just fun. Just pointless, immature humor, which at the end of the day is like just what most guys want, just pointless, immature dick and fart jokes.
But
Yeah,
but who doesn't like to go on a road trip and end up with some kind of shenanigans or get into some kind of trouble?
yeah, we've done that.
Me.
Exactly. That's why they made this whole movie based on that. It's all about you, Steve.
No, I'm saying I don't like to go on road trips and do shenanigans. I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
rather
Me and
stay
Michael
home.
went on a road trip or two, and we've had some shenanigans.
I
But
swear to God, I'm gonna pistol whip the next person that says shenanigans.
ooh,
Hey,
What's
Farva, what's that
Hey,
restaurant
Kevin.
you like with all the goofy shit on the walls
Shit
and
on the
the
wall.
mozzarella sticks?
shenanigans?
You mean shenanigans?
Put those
You're
away.
talking about shenanigans, right?
But no, Road Trip is one of those movies. I did not like Tom Green's character. That was probably the only part of this movie I didn't like. But like Steve said, it's an acquired taste. It depends on time, the eras and stuff like that. But everything else I loved. I love. I love. I'll keep wanting to call him Stifler. Sean William Scott's character.
He is
what's
Stifler.
Breckin Myers.
I can't remember the guy.
Breckenmeyer.
To me, yeah, Breckenmeyer is in it, but the other guy, the one that looks to me like a very young Jerry Seinfeld, that I can't remember, the one that smokes a lot of weed in the movie.
Yeah. The guy that's in Royal Pains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to me, he looks like a very young Seinfeld. One of my favorite scenes in this movie actually is when he's outside trying to smoke, and the grandfather's like, "You gonna pass that or what?" And then they get the dog high, and and the grandpa starts talking to the dog. I enjoy that. It was funny.
Yeah,
But
that's a
yeah,
good one.
I
You think
really
he looks
enjoy this
like a
movie.
young Jerry Seinfeld?
I do. I think he looks like a
Well,
young Jerry Seinfeld.
I think you need to get your vision checked.
That's a bad
yeah.
impression.
Better than yours.
Well, I'm not. Well, that's because I didn't do one because I know I can't. Mikey the Freak, how would you actually rate this movie?
Oh, let's see. Turn of the century. Garbage humor. Great for the day and for the time frame. I'm going with the solid 8. Again, decent movie. I mean, not the greatest movie, but you will be laughing almost the entire movie if you can get away from the Tom Green antics. Uh, but like we said, Tom Green does have some funny parts. But it's that stupid humor that you got to get over. But I'm a solid 8 on this movie. It's a good watch. And like I said, it's right around turn of the century where that road trip and Euro trip and American Pie and all those high
Yeah.
school, college type teeny movies all came out around the same time frame.
Yep.
So that was part of that group.
All
What
right.
about you, Better Geek?
All right, me, I'll give it a I'll give it an 8 as well. Eight. Yeah, it was funny. It's one of those movies that you're gonna have a good time with, especially if you're on a little herb yourself. So yeah, it's one of those good movies. Uh, Steve, how would you rate it?
And that's probably why you like Tom Green.
It's an 8 across the board.
Eight across the
8,
board.
8, 8, 8, 8.
I love it.
it.
I love it. All right,
This movie's great. This movie's solid. This movie's funny. It's funny.
it's funny.
I just enjoy it. It's a good one.
Now it's time for some interesting-ish facts. All right, let's start with Zach Galifianakis auditioned for the role of Barry. He would later earn a leading role in Todd Phillips' film The Hangover. DJ Qualls.
And another one. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes. DJ Qualls cannot eat French toast anymore on account of his breakfast scene as Kyle. Qualls said he ate 100 pieces of French toast Wonder Bread during a 7-hour shoot, given they needed to get his reaction as the character.
All right, so now DJ Qualls is coming to Orlando at MegaCon this year.
Bring him some French toast.
I have got to bring him some, like a box of French toast.
Bring him like some cinnamon toast French toast crunch or something.
I gotta ask him about that. That would be such a hilarious conversation.
Just frozen French toast, like pre-made French toast, and have him sign the box.
There you
French
go.
toast sticks.
And the last one I have is Crispin Glover was originally cast as Jacob, the teacher's assistant with a crush on Beth.
I could see that.
Would have been terrible, though.
That would have been great because it ended up going to Anthony Rapp, and he was really good at it. But like Crispin Glover would have brought like an extra level of creepiness. I think it would have been better. He definitely would have. This is the few times that I'll say that the person that should have played it is better than the person that did play it.
Probably. All right, and that was your interesting-ish facts. All right, Steve, what do we have for soundtrack on this movie?
I once saw a production of Little Shop of Horrors where Anthony Rapp played Seymour.
Oh, really?
Seymour?
So he must have a good singing voice then.
He does. He's the original Mark in Rent.
Correct. I do know him from Rent.
Yeah, he's the original. I'm saying he's the original Broadway Mark. Like when Rent
Oh, is he? I
started
know
on
he's in the.
Broadway.
I know he's in the movie. I
Didn't know
remember
that.
seeing him in the movie.
So everybody in the movie Rent, with the exception of Angel and
Rosario
Dawson,
Yeah.
those are all the original Broadway cast members.
Oh, nice.
The other two weren't brought on because at that point they were too old.
I didn't
And-
know the
and-
guy. The guy
that's a
from.
fun
Yeah, that happened. I didn't know the guy from The Flash was in the Broadway. I thought he was in the movie. That's
Nope,
pretty cool.
He's the original Tom Collins. Tom Collins is
Yeah.
actually my favorite character.
Oh, I love that guy. He's such a good actor.
Well, I'm just saying in Rent, Tom Collins is my favorite character.
Yeah.
So the soundtrack, going back on track, the soundtrack to Road Trip is University of Ithaca's Alameda, performed by Gordon Henderson and his Midnight Music Makers. I Got a Girl, written and performed by Breckin Meyer. The Salmon Song. And it's sad. Performed by Tom Green. Fortune and Fame, performed by the KGB. Duet, performed by the Black Eyed Peas. Early Morning, performed by Jungle Brothers. I'm Gonna Fall, performed by Ash. Mr. E's Beautiful Blues, performed by Eels. Heart-Shaped World, performed by Jessica Andrews. Only Worse, performed by Randy Travis. Frickin' You, performed by Jungle Brothers. Voodoo Lady, performed by Ween. Natural High, performed by Bloodstone. My Drinking Club, performed by E40. It's Tricky, performed by Run DMC. Inside My Love, performed by Minnie Riperton. EMSP, performed by Kid Rock. I Wanna Rock, performed by Twisted Sister. I See You Baby, performed by Groove Armada. Whoa, Groove Armada, we just had them on the last soundtrack.
We did.
Yeah.
That's weird. Lovin' Machine by the John Spencer Blues Explosion. Pumpin' on Your Stereo by Supergrass. And Anything, I'll Give You by Buck Cherry.
All right. Mikey the Freak, what do we have for some related reels?
So kind of related to that, every time I hear I Wanna Rock on the radio, I always think Road Trip. Every time now. Because they do all the lip singing, so it's so funny. All right, so Road Trip. I went with Breckin Meyer, Rat Race, which is another one of our shows that we've done. I'm winning. Clueless. And Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare.
It's a good one. He's Super Stan. He goes in the video game, I'm Super Stan.
Sean William Scott, Final Destination. Of course, everybody's favorite, American Pie. And then one of my favorite stupid comedies, Dude, Where's My Car? That's always a great.
Dude, what's my tattoo say?
And he's in the rundown
Sweet.
with The Rock. What? Dude.
Sweet. Yeah, and then he's in another show that we were just watching. I cannot remember the name of it.
Lethal Weapon.
No. He's in oh man,
the
one with Tim Allen
show.
That's it. The one with Tim Allen.
The new one.
Gears. Changing gears or shifting gears. That's it.
I don't watch TV
It's called
shows.
Shifting Gears.
I don't watch TV shows with narcs, so
yeah. Well, he's pretty good in that show. And then Amy Smart, which we talked about. I guess. Just Friends. The movie Crank. And again, Rat Race with Breckin Meyer.
And Crank 2, High Voltage.
And Crank 2.
So I'm gonna
that's all I got.
I'm gonna retro my score that I gave this to 8.5 because of the boob bump from Amy Smart. That's just me. All right. So make sure you do all the YouTuber things. Give this show a good old thumbing. Hit that like,
comment,
subscribe, comment. comment, do you like a Road Trip? If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's a good movie. I'd
Tell your
recommend it.
friends. We have a great podcast. Tell your friends. Enjoy.
Make sure you check out the Mod Squad Network, which is the sister channel to Back to the Retro Review. Have a bunch of shows over there, and we go live every Saturday night with a giveaway. All right, that does it for this episode of Back to the Retro Review. So for Mikey the Freak and Steve, I am the Bearded Geek saying, if we don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.
Mitch.
Caw! Caw!